Yo, what's up, Famalam? This is the AliG show, innit? That was proper cringe.
West Side.
But yeah, what we're going to do today is we're going to react to Da AliG show. Not the AliG, Da AliG show. So, this was, what, 2000? Year 2000? So that's 23 years ago. Fucking hell. I've always wanted to see this show because I just know how funny Sacha Baron Cohen is. And I love the character AliG. So, why not give the TV show a shot?
Have you never seen this before? Never seen the first episode?
Never seen the first episode.
Oh, wow.
I think I've seen the movie, but not the...
So this is the OG AliG.
OG AliG.
Awesome. Well, I hope you like it. I've seen bits, but I've never seen the full first episode. But I think it definitely is really funny.
Okay, then.
I've heard it's really funny, so let's give it a go.
Let's give it a go.
Cool.
Just going to eat a phone.
Oh, it's quite quiet. That's it. Raise the volume.
Like I've done this.
This could be a good costume for Halloween.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Jeez.
I suppose not much has really changed, except they probably wouldn't have guns now.
Fucking hell. That's right in there.
Yeah. Just imagine watching this for the first time and not knowing what you've just started into. It's not Diane Abbott, is it?
Diane Abbott. Before going to government.
A bit of a Fox No Youth.
Oh, I just noticed. It's just come out of a fucking arse.
Come out of a bum hole, literally.
I'd be shitting myself if I wasn't so mashed. Here's the dealio. Channel 4 thought I was well good on this Batty show I used to do.
His Batty show.
10 o'clock or whatever, and they say, listen, Mr. G, you got a month and 200,000 squid to make a program. Man, me has never had a better 4 weeks in my life. Me and the West End's Massive has been living it large in Amsterdam. The girls is so friendly there. I tell you, I has never seen ping pong played like that. Respect, girls, respect. In the show tonight, we're going to be tackling some serious issues. We all know there's a lot of killing and bloodshed out there in the ghetto. I've seen it on the streets of Chertsey. I've seen it on the streets of Eaton Wick. And if we don't start changing the way we think, Langley Village will be next. In the next half hour, there'll be food for your head, food for your heart, and food for your beast. Or for your punani, if you are. There'll be no sexualism on this show, thank you. So we've gone all round the globe in the search for realness. First up, I flew all the way to the other side of the planet to a place called France. I has come here to Cannes, that is in France, which is where the biggest pricks from all around the world come to sell their films. And I is gonna try and raise 300 million squid for a little idea I have. Piece of piece.
For AliG in the house, isn't it?
For the jungle.
The film is called Buka.
Buka. Okay.
Do you like the title?
What does that mean?
Buka is like the sound of when you shoot someone. Buka. This is the film that doesn't run away from the real issues of violence and drugs. This is gonna glamorize drugs and violence.
Glamorize it?
For real.
Real.
How much money you need?
Well, and I ain't gonna bullshit you and say, you know, a fake figure here, I ain't gonna undersell it or whatever, but we is looking at 400 mil.
$400 million?
We're looking at a whole load of special effects and all that kind of thing.
Ah.
Like Michael Bay. I just noticed his shirt.
What's it say? Maloney.
69.
They really don't like him there, do they? It's like a Donald Trump style lift. He's going to do it again, isn't he?
Let's look at the tape, see what you got.
Okay, should we go down for a room and look at the tape?
Oh no, it's not in a car park or something, or an alleyway.
I thought it said anal films.
That's the sequel.
These are girls that I know, we can use them, we can chuck them out.
Okay, this is 2 girls. Good stuff.
Oh no, oh my god.
Just completely thrown in. You probably need to show some more skin.
Yeah, we need, well, we'll get, I was trying to get boobs out, but she wasn't doing it.
Find someone who will.
No, we'll do that. No worries.
Come on.
It's actually fucking that one. No, we're going to do the actual thing in Jamaica. We didn't have the money to fly out to Jamaica.
Oh my god, he's...
It's just a backdrop.
Exactly sure, like, story here. You know, it's kind of...
This is in Jamaica, this is. This is, I ain't using bullets there. I'm doing that noise with my mouth.
It's like a student film, isn't it?
Basically. Kind of stuff I used to make.
This is fucking my bird.
Oh my god. It almost looks like he is.
We'll get her with her bra off.
Try using that now.
Oh my god.
I still love you, girl.
Does he want to do the
I still love you.
You.
Do I, right now? I would. I mean, I'd like to see the full script before I commit to it. Yes.
Is he getting out the cash? Okay, listen, there's one other film that I've got. It's called The Crown. The story is this. Some terrorists has got into England and they stuck a grenade up the Queen's vag.
Oh my god.
Has to be up with Fanny, but
Where
I
would you
think
put
just
it?
having her held hostage and have a threat on her would show great.
So where would you stick the
Important.
grenade? It's got 48 hours to get it out. It's going to be really hard to get the Queen to agree to it.
No, I'm sure. No disrespect to the Queen at all.
Well, thanks a lot. It's
Pleasure.
been a real pleasure to meet
Pleasure
you.
to meet you. You're a nice young man.
Wicked.
You got some good ideas, and I wish you all the best in the business.
All right, well, let's do some business.
And let's talk as soon as I read the
Okay,
screenplay,
wicked.
okay?
Let's do business.
All right, you got it.
Wicked.
Thanks a lot. All right, take care.
Oh my god.
I'd actually love to see a film directed by AliG.
Yeah, well, AliG in the house.
Yeah.
With me Julie.
Eat a bomb, eat a lick, eat a McDaddy, the butter flavour, laying down the beats. It's DJ the Fourth. Easy now, what's up, brother?
Oh, y'all going with the brother, man. He's all right, man. You know. Y'all got too fool sometimes. Fix up.
Yeah, I was feeling very well, thank you for asking. It is now a great honour to introduce my first guest tonight, libel case loser and totally disgraced MP, Neil Hamilton.
I think he's the current leader of UKIP.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Jeez.
Well, obviously not back then, but now he is.
She's fitting it. She's one of my dancers. Oh. She's well stretchy, you know. She can eat dinner at home, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So let's just sort this out. You is the guy that was found with an orange in his mouth and with a stop. No?
And there's a slight case of mistaken identity.
Okay, so you is the geezer who went to Clapham Common and shagged the Rasta.
My case is the one which everybody remembers now by the phrase brown envelopes.
So what is this about the envelopes?
Well, Mohammed Fayed,
For real.
you know, He owns Harrods. And he claims that he gave me wads of cash.
Do you accept that you stayed at the Ritz Hotel?
Yeah, we did.
For real. And is it true that they have little bottles in there with shampoo and the conditioner?
Yeah.
Did you use them?
Oh, yeah. Do you mean by conditioner what I mean by conditioner, or is that something different?
Conditioner is a thing, let me explain it to you, that you put in your hair to make it look natural and everything. Yeah. People say that it's just batty boys that use it, but it ain't. It ain't at all. And I want to say tonight, I use conditioner. You know, I probably will be killed in the ghetto tomorrow. So, when you was in this room, whatever, did you wear one of them towels that like go all over your body like a suit?
I don't think I did, actually. I think I wandered around in the nude most of the time.
Thanks for telling me that. So, when you got all these accusations and him telling you that he give you the envelope and everything, you must have got loads of respect in the House of Commons or whatever for being the baddest gangster. I mean, I just want to say respect to you. Because I got you, I said, get me the baddest gangster, man. Pick him up.
For doing what?
No, I think he was meant to have taken a bribe of some kind.
No, that's something which I never did.
I mean, is you ever going on holiday this year?
Yeah, we are going on holiday.
Well, you can get one of your mates to sign on while you was away. That is... So, now you is unemployed, you must puff a lot more, what? Right?
Yeah, I go running in the morning, and that makes me puff.
Alright, fool, you know what I was talking about. You know, a lot of interviews, you know, on the telly, people just nattering all the time. They just don't chill, you know?
Gun lighter.
Let's just relax a little bit.
Knife.
Sorry, I'm being very rude.
Oh my god, he's actually going to try it.
Respect! Okay, well, it has been beautiful speaking to you. I just want to say massive respect. I just want to say thank you very much, Nigel.
Well...
Nigel.
I has rights, you have rights, even animals has rights. So earlier on, I got in two professors, an animal rights activist, and a woman with a hedgehog to ask them some questions.
A message. I guess these people have absolutely no idea what they're about to walk into.
An animal in the studio.
So weird to see him without the glasses.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is that? What is that?
It's a hedgehog.
It's
Little
a
wild
hedgehog.
creature. When they're afraid, they go into a ball.
That's wicked.
Now isn't
That's cool.
You like that now?
But, like, after about 5 minutes after they done that, why would you want to keep them?
Because it's part of our heritage to have wild
You're
animals
asking
in
a
the
question
country.
as though the value of that animal, or a flower, or anything, could only be its value to you.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, that's funny, I can eat it, I'm getting a laugh out of that, or it makes a good football, or whatever.
That would make a good football.
Yeah.
What, that is illegal to
Yes,
use
it
them
is.
as footballs?
It took a long Yes, it time. Is.
Liz, what if a kid is poor and don't have enough money to buy a good quality football?
Very
But Liz, it is interesting because it's only in the last 3 or 4 years that it has been illegal for a child to kick a hedgehog because, well, hell, I like kicking hedgehogs.
That's right. I'm not talking about anyone.
But what I was thinking,
headers and volleys.
They're little mammals. To that extent, they would feel pain.
Well, let's talk about people who teach their pets special things. Is that wrong? Because me got this mate, Dave, him teach his pet to, like, go wicked when he's slapping. It's an amazing thing to do. The pet can go wicked this little... Michael, don't this guy,
Looks like he's trying
this
not to
dog
laugh.
that is being just as a little jab with the fork or whatever, ain't he enjoying that?
I don't know what you mean by a little jab with a fork or whatever. That would worry, isn't it? That worries me.
Well, it don't hurt, it don't bleed or anything like that. And I ain't never done it, but this is a guy I know.
Pinprick, as they say in the laboratory.
Okay, is it wrong for people to do experiments on animals in their own home?
It's wrong and unscientific.
Because we did a thing years ago with this mouse in this microwave, whatever, to try about nuclear test to see if it could, you know, survive the nuclear thing, and it did survive. It was hot or whatever, but it was still alive. Is that wrong?
Yes. That's pretty fiendish.
So, Mikey, has you ever eaten the meat?
Oh, no, I couldn't.
What happened if you had, like, Big Mac here, really nice?
Did you say Big Mac?
Aye.
I'd say straight out of that door.
Why?
A Big Mac, I've never set foot in a McDonald's yet.
What happened if there was the
best
meat and the best...
What
if
you
you
mean?
don't like
What do you mean
Big
the
Mac,
best
whatever,
meat?
the best chicken McNugget, whatever.
Oh, chicken McNugget? You mean that Colonel, that bogus Colonel? Colonel.
What if it was free?
No, you have to think of
Well, yes or no, what if it was free?
Of course not.
What if someone paid you 100 squid?
I wouldn't.
What happens if they say, here's a chicken, you eat this, or we kill another chicken?
I think he knows what's up.
Yeah, he does.
I think he knows what's up.
Hardest question that the toughest moral philosopher, when I did philosophy at university, asked us.
Wicked. Ali in the house.
Now, everyone knows that buying drugs is illegal. But if you win them, then that's all right, innit? That is why I has invented this game.
Who wants to
Win an ounce? Who wants to win an ounce?
Now, here is a bag of the finest skunk that money can buy. Look at it. Beautiful. Courtesy of the Amsterdam connection.
Who thought someone's dog just did a shit and just picked it up?
I thought it was a big bag of basil and oregano.
Matthew, is you nervous?
I'm a bit nervous, yeah.
Well, you should have had a smoke, innit? All right, here's the first question for 16th. An easy one to start. Which one of these is the heaviest? Which is the heaviest? A, an ounce of hash. B, an ounce of feathers. C, an ounce of lead. Or D, they all weigh the same.
D, they're all the same.
You fool! It's C, the lead! Think about it for 1 second! Birds flying in the sky, lead drop, the heaviest thing in the world. What? But it sinks. It sinks down the thing. But what about like sparrows and things like that? They'd fall down. Really? It seems that you was right.
Slightly closer to getting an ounce.
He's got a 16th.
16.
In it.
Double up and go for an Henry VIII, or will you stick on Henry VIII? Not even my nan could get mashed off her tits on this.
I'll play for the 8th.
Okay, for an 8th. Here we go. What do you do if you've got some ash in your pocket and you was stopped by a copper? Do you A, say I is guilty, I know I has done wrong, I is very, very sorry? Do you B, take it out of your pocket, tell the copper that he's got his shoelaces undone, and then stick it up your ass? Or do you C, tell the copper he got his shoelaces undone, and then stick it up his ass? Or do you D, get out your AK and blow him away? You was gonna go down anyway. Why not go down in style? Remember, you can ask the audience, go 50-50 or ring your dealer.
Ring your dealer.
I reckon you should ask the audience.
I'd ring the dealer.
I'll go B.
He's going to get his stick it up his ass. Oh, you got it wrong.
Fool. Well, thank you very much, Matthew Wines, for coming along.
I couldn't tell if he was in on it or not. I don't think he was. His reaction, he just seems too clueless.
Yeah.
He's like, what have I signed up for?
Yeah. He doesn't know what the hell he's expecting.
5 minutes preview on the Fantasy Channel. Me feel relaxed enough to flick around the other foreign satellite stations. That's where me saw this geezer called Borat, who's on Kazakhstan television, where he does a guide to Britain.
I love Borat. I love Borat.
Brilliant, yeah. This is like the original Borat, before the Mankini era. Borat's Guide to Britain.
I am here now with Lady Chelsea to learn how to be a real gentleman.
Okay.
It's very nice to meet you. Very nice.
Do my best.
Yes. How can you tell if someone is polite when you first meet them?
Well, you don't really. I mean, perhaps it's the way they say hello and shake your hand.
Yes. Is the way I dress nice? Is it okay?
It's not a typically English way to dress.
And my shoe is good?
My shoes, yes, that's...
It is from a Shoe Express in Oxford Street.
That's fine. Yes.
And what do we will eat at dinner soon?
Lunch. Charlotte, this is Borat.
How do you do? How do you do?
Broderick, Borat.
How do you do? How do you do?
So we have a toast, all right?
Yes. Yeah,
To
have
Jenny.
toast.
Yes, yes. To Jenny and to television.
To Jenny, to television.
Yes.
And to Kazakhstan.
Viewers.
Thank you.
Kazakhstan.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Lulling them into a false sense of security.
Yeah. I feel like after he's drunk here, he's gonna
let loose.
Yeah.
You have wine in Kazakhstan?
The real idea, if somebody gives you a nice glass of white wine, you should sip it. Imagine you're making love. You don't want to do it too quickly.
To make love, to have a...
Don't do it too quickly.
Now you're going to confuse it.
Slowly. Everything slowly.
Yeah, don't make love too quickly. Otherwise it's over too quickly.
Ah, yes, I like to last a long time. I'm good. I'm good. And what subject do we talk about?
So anything really. It depends who starts it. I mean, you could start off by, what would you say? Well, anything that comes into your head, really.
Yes. It is very nice. My wife, she is dead.
Good dinner chat.
She died in a field.
How?
She died from work, but with accident. But it's not important. I have a new wife. Is it okay to talk about what I did last night?
Yes, as long as you don't go into lots of details, whether it would be...
Yes.
I don't know. Oh, yes, if you said yes.
This is so 90s, 2000s.
I know, you can tell by like even just the lighting, the costumes, and the hairstyles.
She's trying to go for the Diana look on the left.
Yeah.
You said I can't say what I did last night.
You can say you
I had a lovely time last
But it was nice. She was lovely. And how do I say? I do not want to be rude. What if I need to do a toilet?
You just say, oh, just excuse me for a while.
Excuse me for a while.
Yeah.
Please excuse me.
Yes.
I will go for a minute.
Yes.
Okay.
Certainly.
Yes. Please excuse me.
Certainly.
He's gone for it.
He's gone up now.
Here he comes.
Thank you.
Okay.
So,
Would you like some more potatoes and peas? Because you haven't had any meat. Would you like some more?
Oh, we have a pudding.
Or do you want to have a lovely dessert?
We have pudding.
Sweets?
Or sweets?
yes, it is.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah.
I had a good sheet.
But you didn't have any doctor.
Don't say that.
You know when the Chinese say, when they say they've had a good meal, they do a huge amount of horrendous gurking and burping. You know?
What is a gherkin?
I mean, you
Well, they're all got a good sense of humour. They're all laughing along.
Yeah, they're going with it.
well, I can't do it.
I can't.
Don't do that. Don't do it.
That is absolutely outrageous.
I can make it.
Very eyebrow there.
You're chicken?
Good.
A big nose. It's very nice to have met you.
Very good.
To have met you.
Correct.
To have met you.
I don't know whether you know this, but I is treasurer of the national campaign against indie music. But instead of fighting them, we is offering to work with them. So as a gesture of peace, we have none other than Gaz Coombs from a band called Supergrass.
Look at the flipping suits and shirts.
Yeah, the 90s often, they borrowed a lot of fashion from the 60s. Like big collars and like huge hair.
I suppose it's rock and roll.
And is you open to carry on playing after you leave school?
I left school about 5 years ago.
For real?
We've had at least 4 number ones since then, mate.
Seems quite snappy.
Wow.
I like you. I was going to give you a little bit of help.
Okay.
First up, you got to shave those burns, man. I mean, no one has ever got in the top 10 by looking like a monkey.
Savage.
Now, the second thing is, just because your band is called Supertramp, don't mean that it don't mean that you need to dress like a homeless, you know? I was going to give you the number of my Uncle Jamal. He can sort you out.
Is he a Supertramp fan, is he?
No, but he is dressed none other than Apache Indian. He will sort you out. Okay.
All right, mate.
Now, which is the track we was going to work on today?
Having a bit of trouble with Sun It's the Sky.
Let's hear it, and I'll just see if I can add anything, help improve it in a tiny little bit. Okay, respect. Take it away.
He's going to ruin the song, isn't he?
Supergrass.
Supergrass. Supertramp.
I know a place where the sun hits the sky.
He's no.
He's in there.
Great contribution so far.
Okay, we're gonna add a bit of bass.
Everyone knows the sun can't be tired. 'Cause I want to live where the sun meets the
Okay, we add a tiny little bit of drums.
I'm a doctor. I'll be a doctor.
Okay, a little bit of samples.
My way. You won't come down. Be with the right ones. They'll hold you down. They'll turn your world around.
No, it changed to something completely different. This is the weirdest remix I've ever heard.
And we just want to say thank you to all my guests tonight. Want to big them all up. I am a doctor.
Well, I'll be a doctor.
You'll be a doctor. Gonna be on his way.
You won't come down to me.
Don't go down to me, boy.
Dynamic's back.
Yeah. Back in her prime.
Oh, yeah.
To the whole of Great Britain, Europe, and to all the posse in the whole of Berkshire. Respect. Big up yourself, bro.
Oh, no. It's just true thick on the end.
Simple minds.
Oh.
So, what did you think of the very first episode of AliG?
Well, better than both selected.
Yes, it's better than both selected.
I I could see how it hasn't quite developed into the AliG when it was in the movie.
Yeah.
But, like the movie AliG in the house, that was like great joke after great joke after great joke. Whereas this is like it's so off the cuff.
Yeah, with this, it's like the first one. He's probably not hit his stride yet. He hasn't define the character yet, and it's still quite funny. But it's interesting, like to see the stars that they kind of joke about it. Like some are definitely in on the humour.
Yeah.
Other people are just confused. Like the Neil Hamilton one. I think he was just like, what the hell have I just walked into? And I think because it was 23 years ago, obviously that guy was probably quite prominent in the news. Now it's just like some random MP that people don't know.
Yeah, well, it's 23 years ago.
Yeah, and it's so like weird, like you were saying earlier, like a lot of stuff have changed, like the fashions, and it just really shows that like, I mean, I remember this when it came out on Channel 4, and I can't believe that's 2.5 decades ago.
Yeah.
That's just crazy. And it's quite interesting to see like the Borat in this was a lot more maybe sensible and a bit more held back. He was a lot more polite.
That's right. Yeah.
I think now he would probably come back from the toilet with something that's come from the toilet to show them.
Yeah. Like if you've seen the movie Borat from 2006, he was at another dinner party and he went to the toilet and then he took like his actual crap in a dog poo bag and took it down and said, "Hey, where do I put these?"
So I think from this, like, it's seen as like that. Oh, I don't know much English. He's just kind of quite funny and comical. Where everything he says is meant as like a mistake, but as it develops, it becomes more crude and like more extreme. So it's quite nice to see like the early polite Borats.
Well, that was that then. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I'd love to watch more of that show as well.
Yeah, I think all the episodes are up on like online on the Channel 4 player. So and then you can.
This is not sponsored by Channel 4, by the way. We're not promoting their channel, even though we're just saying, "Oh, it's all on there now."
I do it all the time. But yeah, so what do you give it out of 10?
Well, I liked it a lot, but I think because it's in its early stages, it wasn't like so laugh out loud yet. So I think I would give it a 7 out of 10.
Cool. I would give it a 6. 6 West Sides.
Booyakasha.
Booyakasha. Aye.
Balance that you've eaten.